Good day. Welcome again to another session here at Explore Protect YouTube channel. It is your finance doctor, Dr. Meiya here at Money Magnet. We hope you're enjoying the sessions that we bring to you. Spend some time on this channel. There are some nuggets that you can find that will assist you to grow your business and make it more sustainable. If you're new to the channel, we welcome you, and please subscribe to the channel and activate your notifications so that each time there's a new material, there's a new video, you are able to be informed and you can come and learn how you can get more nuggets in growing your business. Remember to also comment on this video. And if you want to get in touch with me, below this video, you will find the links where you can find me. So today I want us to talk about how to achieve sustainable growth. How do you make sure that we grow our entity in a manner that it does not jeopardize our business? Now, let's go through a normal entity's life cycle, through the startup, scaling, consolidation, and then exit. And we can say, I mean, if you look at growth usually happens from startup to scaling and some part of maturity or consolidation before we might start to be observing decline, unless, of course, at here we start a new curve of new growth, but that's not where we are. So if we were to look at the formula that we'll sometimes use to work out the sustainable growth rate, will usually be our retention ratio multiplied by return on equity. But that's not where we're going there today. What we just want to look at 5 strategies, effective strategies that makes this growth rate possible. This retention ratio multiplied by return on equity. We want to look at 5 strategies that makes this possible. And to do that, let's look at a very old matrix that was found by Ansoff in 1960 that usually look at a 2-dimensional matrix of either having new market or old market against new products and existing products. And as you know, I mean, this really matrix says the first strategy that you can do is that of product development, where you take you develop a new product, but you provide this new product to existing markets. That's strategy number 1. Now, number 2 is that you develop new product for new markets, and this you can do through a process of diversification, either the diversification of the product itself, or you can also diversify the processes, you know. So let's remember, when you talk of diversification, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a product that you diversify from. Strategy number 3 from the matrix is that of market penetration, where we use existing products to existing markets. So we just want to broaden their market cap or market size in existing. We're not changing anything, but we want to get deeper into the existing market. And the last strategy of market development, where we're taking existing products and we take them to new markets. But what we want to talk about, what are the 5 strategic things that we need to do to maintain or to ensure sustainable growth, that is either through startup, scaling, and part of consolidation or maturity, as we put it. Now, the first one is that it's to get more customers. Now, there's a very broad strategy to do, and you will realize to get more strategy, essentially using the metrics that we put here, you can get more clients from either of these 4 strategies, either from product development, diversification, market penetration, or market development. The only thing is, if you're going to go and want to do all this in all the strategies, it's going to be costly. So you might want to decide, where are you going to be intentional in getting more clients or new clients? The second one is to increase your sales from your existing clients. Now, this already tells us that when you go back to the matrix, we're looking at this part, existing clients. What can we do to increase our sales from existing clients? We can either work on our product, make it a better product, or we can really go there with existing products through market penetration. So we can again intentionally decide how you're going to go to existing clients or the markets that is already there. Are we going to look at what we have and tweak it here and there so that it's a new product or a better performing product or service for that matter, because that's what it could, can either be product or service, or we're just going to take it and push it directly to the market, be forceful. And basically here, if you're going to be pushing it, it basically means you're going to focus on your marketing drives, your networking drives, your sales strategy, because you want to get into that market with the existing product or existing service. Number 3, it's really selling a new product. Now, this already takes us into these quadrants. To sell new products, we can either sell a new product through existing market or through new market. Now, if you go into sell new products through the existing market, will be deploying strategy number 1 of product development. Or if you want to go to new market, you can do both actually. We're also going to now be diversifying, because our product, if it's going to new market, might be looking for something that's a bit different, product and service. And again, bear with me here. When I'm saying product, I'm also referring to service. If you go into new markets to sell these new products, we might as well look at how do we diversify our service to suit a different type of market that we never served in before. Number 4, it's moving to new markets. This is forcing us to come to these quadrants. We've already spoken a lot about strategy number 2, but let's just now zoom in addition to that, if we were employing strategy number 4, new markets, it means we also need to do market development, because we can serve new markets through diversification, but we can serve the new market with the existing product. So we need to say, if my geographical market was in the global north, how do I now take the very same product and make it relevant to the global south? If I'm serving the South American market, how do I take this product here and make it very attractive to the African market or the European market? So the strategy number 4, to really expand to new markets, it's our ability to understand what different geographical markets might be needing the same product or service for, and then move into that. And again, you then realize this is where networking becomes very key. Building networks, building connections, and platforms like Explore Protect are key and critical for expanding to new markets. And finally, the 5th strategy is try new channels. I mean, like strategy number 1 of getting more customers, try new channels is really saying, if all you do, or the only place you're getting to distribute your service, your product, is from one platform, you might be losing out in getting to new markets by using different channels. So expand the channels, explore more platforms, expand new networks so that we are able to try new channels. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. I hope you enjoyed the video. But the key thing here is we need to figure out a way how to make sure that we maintain sustainable growth in those 3 parts of the business entity. It's your finance doctor, Dr. Meiya. Until we meet next time, have a beautiful day. Goodbye.